Okay, so today, welcome to my Brooklyn kitchen. I wasn't sure what to do with these things, but like I know they all go together, so this is kind of like a pairing video, but I'm gonna tell you how to make. I was originally gonna do a salad, but I think now I'm gonna do like a little like appetizer, like maybe you're having people over, maybe you're watching this around the holidays or you're getting ready for the holidays. I mean, so I found these beautiful pears at the farmer's market. Anyway, so yeah, maybe that's what's happening with you and you want to make a yummy bite. Pears are usually around all like fall and autumn. I mean, they're starting to show up now when I'm filming this. But yeah, so hopefully you can find some pears. The other exciting thing is I got this beautiful Bailey Hazen blue cheese, which is super, super yummy. Oh, so good. It's gonna go amazing with these pears, and I have some fancy Marcona almonds, which is, I can't resist eating all of this stuff. So pear, blue cheese, almond, endive, all goes together. And yeah, I'm going to teach you how to make these little endive bites for your friends if you have a cocktail party. So let me get this cheese away from me so I don't eat all of that. That's for later. And let's set up our endives. So I only probably need one, but I have two. So I'll just put this away. And I'll put this here. What's fun about these is you just trim off the end and then you get these beautiful little cups. And this is bitter, like these are bitter, but just so you know. But what's nice is they're usually found around the winter time also, fall and winter. So I just keep trimming off the root so that it's easier to peel the little leaves away. And they get smaller and cuter. If you want to do like a really fancy party, you would just use the like super small ones. Like this would be so cute to only use the tiny ones, but you know, it's a bit wasteful. Okay, let me get a plate for these. So when you assemble this, this part is like the handle, right? So assemble it with the handle facing out so that people can grab their little endive piece. This one's so tiny, it's a bit too small, but okay, so you have these, put them to the side. Now let's handle your pears. So, I think what I'm going to do is slice them into the same size as the endive. And these are beautifully ripe pears. I think this is a Bartlett pear, which is like a green pear. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm just slicing the flesh away from the core very easily. And you know what's nice if you have space in your kitchen? Have a separate cutting board for fruit. Because if you're chopping garlic or onions on your cutting board, that flavor will permeate into the wood and your fruit can turn into garlic fruit. Just so you know. But I'm not doing that right now. Okay, so I'm just cutting these into slices and laying them. It's gonna be a big bite, but it's fine. And what's cool is the edge of the pear, at the edge of the pear, you get tiny little pieces. So you can lay those tiny pieces in your tiny endive. Okay. Okay, these are so tiny, too tiny. That's okay, but look, it's not too tiny, you can still make a little bite, so look at that. Okay, look, like, we didn't even use a whole pear, but I'll eat this as a snack later. Okay, so, you have your little pieces here. And now it's the cheese time. So we're gonna do, even though this doesn't slice well because it's soft, we're still gonna do it the wrong way. Normally, like for a cheese board or whatever with blue cheese, you wanna make like crumbles, like chunk it off. But because we're laying it flat on this thing, you want it to match. You don't want like a big, you want to have a bit of each of cheese and like a bit of everything in each bite. So you don't just want like one big blob of blue cheese at the end of this endive, because then you get to the end of it and you're like, all I'm eating is endive. That sucks. So I'm gonna see, but also if it doesn't want to cooperate, then just do what you can. Like I can already see it's not cooperating, but that's okay. Really, I would like it to go this way. No, that's fine, this way. Whoa, that's gonna be so good. So just slicing this, and it's actually working pretty well. Whether it crumbles or not, you can lay all the crumbles alongside your piece of pear inside the endive. Oh, see this one's really crumbling. But look, perseverance. Okay, same knife. I'm not even wiping it off because why would I? Okay, just a little handful of these. Just like crack them in half or quarters. Don't like make them into dust. That will just like, that's just a waste of Marcona almonds. If you just want to have regular almonds, actually that would work. And you can kind of make your own. That would be a good show. But yeah, if you want to boil all almonds in some oil, you can kind of create the same thing. Okay, if you see any really big chunks, or maybe I'll just run my eye through this like once or twice. Yeah. Okay. Now, sprinkle a few of your little chunks onto your endives. Kind of stick them in there. Make sure they are stuck. Like, okay, so this is, you know, you could always make this for yourself. You don't have to have any friends to make this dish. But if you do have friends and you really like them and you want to be really nice to them and make them something super delicious, you should try this. And now I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to choose this like fully loaded one. I think this is the perfect hors d'oeuvre size of anything, for the record. Okay, yeah. So you're not going to be able to make this dish if your pear isn't ripe. It's so good. The sweetness of the pear, and it's like really juicy, and obviously the cheese and the almonds are super delicious, you know that, and the endive is just a vehicle, but it's crunchy and fresh, and but yeah, the pear, buy your pears ahead of time. Buy them at the farmer's market if you are, you know, doing that. But if you can't, get them ahead of time. Let them sit out. Let them get soft. Not so soft that you can't handle them, but nice and soft. If they start getting too soft, you can put them in the fridge, and if you know you're not ready to make this dish yet. But the point is, juicy, soft, sweet, ripe pear. And yeah, you're gonna have your mind blown, and all your friends are gonna be like, wow, This changed my life.